Imagine targeting an audience that has never heard of you, your products or services before. We call this a cold audience, and it can be quite hard to generate sales from a cold audience. But if you can get them to sign up as an email subscriber, that's a stepping stone for them to become a customer. You can build that relationship, add some value over time, and ultimately, hopefully some of them will become a customer. Let's take a look at building a list of email subscribers by targeting a cold audience, an audience that may have not heard about your products and services, and we're going to use Facebook ads. Now, a tool I really like is GetResponse's tool, which is an email marketing tool, marketing automation tool, webinar tool, and recently they launched their Facebook ad functionality directly within the product. So I'm in the Facebook ad section of GetResponse and select the option to create an ad. I start off, I just put in a campaign name. Then I say, where do I want to place the ad? So I want to place it on my RazorSocial Facebook page, but I could also show ads on Instagram also. The next is I specify the audience I want to target. Now I love this feature where I can target existing email subscribers in GetResponse as long as I have at least 100 subscribers. Or I could pick a lookalike audience. If I have at least 500 email subscribers, GetResponse allows you to target an audience that's similar to those subscribers. Or you can just specify an audience, so you can say audience from certain locations, certain gender, certain ages. So these are people you're targeting on Facebook, or people liking the page, or website visitors. So I can target people that visited certain pages but didn't visit other pages. So this is great targeting options within the product. So now I'm going to just save that off. Now I'm just going to set the budget. So I'm going to go $5 a day or $10 a day, whatever that is. And then next I specify the content. So you can see it's very, very easy to set up. And as I said, one of the great features is being able to target email subscribers or do a lookalike audience based on email subscribers. So definitely worth checking this out. So what I want to show you is how you'd use that Facebook ad functionality within the product to set up your ads when you're targeting various type of audiences. And one of those audiences could be a cold audience. Number one, build a high converting opt-in page. So there's no point in building a page that doesn't convert very well, because you can be sending lots of people there, spending lots of money, but not actually generating any good leads or opt-ins. So let's take a look at some of the tactics. So number one, very clear calls to action on the page that drive people to take action. So when you're choosing the text for the call to action, think about completing the following sentence: I want to, and the resulting text could be, I want to download the free guide. I want to avail of this free offer. So think about that text, I want to, when you have your calls to action. Second is use a proven template. So providers such as GetResponse provide these templates you can use that are proven to convert. So use a template, don't make up your own. 3, make sure your pages are mobile compatible. You'll probably find at least 50% of your customers or more are coming directly to your site from a mobile device. And number 4, spend a lot of time on the copy, imagery, and video content. Just using the wrong words in your copy can really lower your conversion rates. If you can afford a professional copywriter, it's well worth considering. Number 2, provide a really good incentive for somebody to subscribe. For example, it doesn't have to be like a 50-page guide, it's more about value. So a checklist can be really good that can help a business implement something with a checklist. Or what I really like, there's a friend of mine called Brian Kramer. He is running this, the opt-in is a quiz. It's for personal branding. So a quiz or assessment can be really good to build those opt-ins. Really gets people to engage correctly. An assessment is another great way of getting opt-ins, or an assessment, or it could be a quiz. For example, a friend of mine, Brian Kramer, has this assessment for personal branding. So you go through a series of questions, then it assesses what level you're at. And that can be a great way of building opt-ins. Or for example, if you're doing an information product, you might offer some free training. The free training could be one of the modules or part of a module of the paid training course. So you want to provide something really, really good that they'll get value from. It doesn't have to be that long. Number 3, using a lookalike audience. So if you have a good email list already and you go, this is a great email list and a lot of them opted in and maybe a lot of them bought, for example, became customers, what you can do is create a lookalike audience. So it's basically getting an audience which has very similar characteristics to that audience. They might have the same age, the same location, similar characteristics, and then targeting that audience. Now, using the Facebook ad functionality in GetResponse, it's very easy to select that lookalike audience using your existing email subscribers. Number 4, use a tripwire offer. So a tripwire offer, yeah, it trips you over. Well, no, a tripwire offer is where you provide something that's low cost as an initial thing for somebody to buy before they buy the expensive product. For example, you have a $100 training product, but you provide somebody an offer for $9, the initial offer for $9. Now you have them as a customer and they've handed over their credit card, so it's easier to get them to buy the next offer. So do consider a tripwire offer could work really well for your business also. Number 5, build a retargeting list. So a retargeting list is where you have a bunch of people visiting your website and maybe sections of your website which are related to your product or service. You put a little piece of code from Facebook on those pages and you capture the fact that they visited your website, and then you can start retargeting them with ads. And when you retarget with ads, you could drive them to an opt-in page and build some email subscribers from that list. They've already shown that they're interested in your product and service. They're on the pages, they know about you, so you can retarget them with ads. So there you go. You have no excuse now to go out and start targeting people and building more email subscribers. Now, if you are not a GetResponse customer, I definitely recommend to check out GetResponse. I love the tool and I love the fact that having the ad functionality directly within the tool makes it so handy. So make sure to sign up for GetResponse if you're not a customer. If you are a customer, we'll start using the functionality. And you know we love getting our comments and feedback, so please leave some feedback below. That would be awesome. Thank you.